Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I'm so glad you can make it out to view the house today. As you can see, it's starting to green up for spring. If you notice, the roof has been redone completely 3 years ago. The exterior paint was done as well 3 years ago. And there are tulips that are planted by the front tree. Those come up every year, as well as a Christmas tree, a blue spruce to be exact, behind the right bush that could be decorated for Christmas each year. A full 1.5 car garage. And that's really nice because it gives you the extra space, it gives you the extra space to put bikes, sports equipment, camping gear. You could even fit an ATV and a motorcycle in there. It's really spacious for a smaller garage. Would you like to go in and take a closer view? Let me just point out right here that it has the 2 bushes. They bloom. They start out with white flower blooms, and as the summer progresses along, they turn into almost like a red rosebud. And the 4 bushes out front, they green up throughout summer, and they turn into nice fall foliage colors in the fall. Now, I do remember that you said that you wanted to have a home that had 3 bedrooms that fell within $160,000 to $175,000 price range. It is close, just a few miles away from the police station, the fire department, hospital, shopping, District 49 schools. There's a community pool approximately 4 minutes away. There's biking trails, hiking trails, a neighborhood park 2 streets away, several parks in the local area that are also probably within a 10 to 15 minute driving time frame. I'll let you go ahead of me. If I can have you just turn back around, I want to point out 2 final things before we enter the house. You can see that the street light is located right here in front of the house, as well as a fire hydrant. With those things, as well as the fire department, hospital, and police station being so close, it definitely will give you discounts for your homeowner's insurance. There you go. This is the front living room area. Nice, large, squared off. And it's very easy to arrange furniture whichever way that you so choose. To our right is a half bath, very convenient for visiting relatives, friends, just so you don't have to go upstairs to the master bathroom. Let's go ahead and turn on the light and let you see a quick view of that. So that is a half bathroom. Do you have any other questions regarding the living room before we proceed to the kitchen? Yes, very good question. Actually, the front window is double paned with double locks. If you notice to your right, there's a large closet for extra storage, as well as storing shoes, coats, jacket. And it does run all the way underneath the stair area, so lots of extra storage space. And once again, the kitchen has a very large squared off floor plan. I like it. There's lots of room to move around the kitchen table. You can have a small computer desk area in here very easily. And there's plenty of counter space and cabinet space as well. A larger Whirlpool refrigerator. And actually, all the appliances are Whirlpool, and they still have a year extended warranty on all of them. Back behind you is the adjacent laundry room / pantry, and the door leads out to the garage, which is great, easy access when it's raining, snowing, what have you. The Whirlpool stackable washer and dryer is brand new. It was actually purchased 7 months ago. And what the owners originally planned to do was put them side by side, remove the original pantry area there that came with the house, and build cabinet area above it. So that is very doable if you so desire. And I'll also mention that the water heater was replaced 2 years ago too, and that is also a GE. The sliding glass door leads right out to the backyard, and this is one of the larger back areas for this subdivision, which is very nice. Your children are in elementary school. Right now, there's a trampoline, but prior to that was a very large swing set, and still plenty of backyard space left. Nice area for barbecues, fire pits, social gatherings, and there is a full-size shed off to our right to store lawnmowers, yard equipment, backyard toys, games, even enough space back there to box up your seasonal items. So very, very nice. You can see it's got a gorgeous view of Pikes Peak. The trees that were planted are maples. There are roses planted in front of each one that'll bloom throughout spring and summer, and then the leaves turn a very nice orange for fall. The neighbors have planted an aspen off to your right, and it has beautiful golden fall leaves. Do you have any other questions, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Yes, actually I did research that, and as you can see, the building in the commercial lot behind us is only 2 stories high, and the builders are limited to 2-story buildings throughout this entire property behind us. So as you can see, it would actually optimize your view because it'll simply block the RV park as well as the Powers traffic, and you really then just see the view of Pikes Peak, so it actually makes it better. Shall we go upstairs? I'd like to show you the master bathroom first. Very nice open space bathroom, especially if you have a couple children. Double sinks, lots of cabinet space, a full-size tub with shower, and there's also an extra medicine cabinet. Off to our right is the master bedroom. Nice open squared-up floor plan once again. Furniture can be arranged several ways. And actually, I like the idea of moving the bed to the side wall or back wall, and then you wake up every morning with a gorgeous Pikes Peak view. Another nice idea is to have a brunch table and chair set where you could read or have morning coffee, and once again, you have that beautiful Pikes Peak view. There is a full-size walk-in closet, more than enough space for a couple, and there's also room for exercise equipment if you so choose. Down the hall, you'll notice there's a small towel and supply closet to your right. And then we lead into the 2 spare bedrooms. I understand you have 2 children, 1 male, 1 female, elementary age. This is really ideal size. It's already decorated in boy and girl color. However, it can be repainted to a more preferred color before you move in if you so choose. There are large closets in each of the spare bedrooms, so plenty of space for clothes, shoes, extra items. And you'll find the same large closet in the other room as well. Do you have any questions about the 2 spare bedrooms? Yes, yes. Actually, in this particular bedroom, there is access to the attic. There is one more door entry in the ceiling of the garage as well. Okay? I'll let you lead the way downstairs, so you'll have a nice view coming into the living room. So, as you can see, I really tried to find an ideal home for what you were looking for, and it is located in a HOA subdivision next to very nice District 49 schools, close proximity to your work locations. It's got the fire department, it's got the police station, it's got a close by hospital, shopping, restaurants, at least 3 or more local gyms that I can think of right off the top of my head, a community pool and sports complex that's approximately 4 or 5 minutes away, and it's just really great as far as the trails, bike trails, hiking trails, parks. It kind of encompasses everything really that a starter home should include. Now, I have spoke with the owners prior to meeting you here, and their pricing range, they're dropping down from $175,000 down to $165,000 because they're scheduled to move to another state in approximately 3 weeks, and they would really like to sell the home prior to that if possible. In addition to that, after reviewing the inspection report, they're willing to shave another $2,000 off for some basic limited repairs. And in addition to that, since you're first-time home buyers, they are willing to put $3,000 towards your closing expenses as well. How does that sound? Great, great. Does it pretty much encompass what you're really looking for? Yes, I thought it did as well. This was really the ideal home that I looked at when I researched, and I really thought that it fit your needs. Well, we can go ahead and start the negotiation process if you would like. If we're able to accomplish all the things I just mentioned, which I foresee no problem in doing that, it would bring your final pricing of this house at $160,000, which is at the very bottom level of the price range that you were looking for. Yes, do you guys have any other questions? Yes, we could arrange a time for you guys to bring your children when they're out of school, and they certainly could go ahead and view the house as well. Take a walk around the neighborhood, look at the neighborhood park, drive by the schools, kind of check out that areas. That would be a really great idea. Would you guys have time to go over to my office and start the paperwork process? Or would another time next week work better for you? I have Thursday and Friday, afternoon or evening available. Yes, actually, Friday would work just fine. I have 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. 5:30 would work just fine. It's very, very nice to meet you both today, and I look forward to showing the house to you and your children. We could go ahead and do that on Thursday after work if you would like to do that prior to starting the paperwork. 5:30 would work just fine. Wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll walk you to your vehicle. Looks like we have a neighbor friend here and a neighbor dog. It's a very, very family-friendly area. Thank you very much. You guys have a very nice day. I'll see you on Thursday and once again on Friday. Take care.